So we all know that blueberry muffins are our favorite breakfast treat. So imagine taking that delicious taste one step further by putting a ginger twist on it. Sounds good to me. Joining me now is Stephen Freese, food columnist and professor at Gateway Community College, and culinary student Marlon Micho, who has big dreams of becoming an executive chef. Well, here's a good place to start. Yeah. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for being here. Stephen, what's new? You're always on adventures.
Oh gosh, lots going on. We started our spring round of culinary walking tours. The next one is next Saturday, the 28th. And then over at the school, the foundation has lots of food-oriented fundraisers. We have a Shake Shack night coming up in July.
Shake Shack night?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
They're going to be at the school talking about their philosophy and cooking, and the culinary director will be there. And then the following week, the winner of Iron Chef Elm City, where actually Marlon was working with one of the competing chefs, Mambo was the winner, and he is having an Iron Chef dinner on the 29th of July, recreating the 3 dishes that he had made at the event, using the secret ingredient was popcorn, Kennedy's Kettle popcorn from Hamden.
What did he make with the popcorn?
Oh gosh, he made an appetizer, entree, and dessert, and they were pretty complex.
Are you going to help out with the dinner? Are you the sous chef? Are you going to cook with them?
Yeah, I was helping, and I think and I hope I'm going to help.
He's always volunteering, Marlon. That's why he got that fellowship a couple of weeks ago to help him with his studies, because Marlon always comes to the table and volunteers and wants to get as much experience as he can. And today is another experience, Marlon.
Yeah. There you go. You're going to cook for us. Well, how do we get started?
Okay, Marlon, come on over here, and Marlon's going to
get out of your way because I'm not great.
We'll give you a job, Teresa, soon.
Good.
So Marlon is going to mix together the dry ingredients, and he has 2 cups of flour, 3 quarters of a cup of granulated sugar, tablespoon of baking powder, 3/4 of a tablespoon of salt, and 1 1/4 cups of fresh blueberries.
All right, so that's already in the bowl.
Right.
We got that done.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the wet ingredients. So you can get started with that, Marlon, and then the blueberries will get added after you've whisked that all together. I'm taking 2 eggs.
Okay.
I'm going to take a cup of buttermilk.
Blueberries are in season, so this is a good time to make this cake.
Yes, and they do some great simple recipes over at Fine Cooking Magazine. We have here 1 stick of melted butter. It was melted before, but it's looks like it's solidified again. Okay, and rather than using what the recipe calls for finishing sugar, I've used crystallized ginger chips to give it another boost
What a great
of ginger.
idea. Now, where do you find those?
Oh, just any upscale grocery store would carry that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add, rather than using vanilla extract, I'm using vanilla paste because it has the bean.
I didn't even know that existed.
Oh yeah, good baking store.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little extra.
And do you have the oven preheated?
The oven is preheated to 350 degrees.
Marlon, how you doing down there?
I just mixed everything.
All right, and then you want to add those blueberries, Marlon. And then what I'm going to do is I've already
that's our ginger.
grated the ginger. That's fresh ginger. I've already grated it because that would take some time. Yeah. And it really adds a nice punch to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow Marlon's whisk. And I'm going to whisk all this together. And when Marlon is finished with his dry ingredients, I'm going to add this to the dry.
Great. Now I want to ask you, Stephen, we have a magazine over here, Ink Magazine. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I have.
It's like you're the centerfold of this magazine.
What does it say on the top? It says Stephen Freese, Connecticut's finest foodie.
There
Talks
you
about
go.
all of
Quite
the
a
fun
title.
food things that I've done. This picture of Martha Stewart and me. But my favorite is the one with me, you, and Jocelyn here on the set.
I made the cut.
Yeah, so
congratulations on that.
Thank
it's an
you.
honor.
Yeah, it's just talking about all the different food things that I get involved with. So Marlon, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this into here.
All right, we have about a minute left, and I noticed that you prepared the pan already.
Yeah, I did. I buttered and floured the pan. And we're going to lightly mix this together. We don't want to destroy those blueberries.
Right?
Actually, you know what? Let me use this better. Marlon, hold that for me. If you can get that out as much as you can, that'll be great.
So Marlon, what do you specialize in? Do you like baking, or is there grilling? What do you like?
My thing is baking.
Baking?
I really like baking.
What's your specialty dessert?
Anything from your home country?
The chocolate cake.
All right.
Ah,
That's
chocolate
good. You gotta
cake.
know how to make a chocolate cake.
Yeah, of course. On my mom's birthday, I usually do.
That's
those
nice of
birthday
you. I'm sure she
cakes.
enjoys that. All right, so we're gonna put the batter right in the pan here. We're gonna
Yep.
bake it for how long, did you say?
We're going to bake it for about 50 minutes until the toothpick comes out clean. And then I'm going to top it with those crystallized ginger chips. And I've actually broken those down a little more to make them a little finer than they come in the bag.
Okay.
So we're going
we'll
to
do that at the end of the show.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the show.
Sue, thanks for being here. You too, Marlon. Congratulations and good luck with your future.
Thank you.
And